Turning now to our homeless crisis. Governor Gavin Newsom is taking steps to tackle the problem in California with the announcement of a new $694 million grant.
Yeah, the money covers more than a dozen communities, including the city of Stockton. But some say more needs to be done. ABC 10's Bridget Biorlo is live in the studio tonight with a closer look at the project. What's the latest, Bridget?
Chris Laura, the governor plans to create 2,500 units to house the homeless in the city of Sacramento and across the state. But when you look at the latest Sacramento homeless count, close to 7,000 people are currently without shelter in the county. And some say elected leaders aren't moving fast enough to bring them inside. Governor Gavin Newsom pledging nearly $700 million to tackle one of the state's biggest challenges, homelessness.
What I see out on the streets is simply unacceptable.
The money will be spread across 19 California communities, including the city of Stockton, with 35 projects aimed at housing the homeless in 2,500 new units.
I just want to see folks off the streets. I want it done compassionately, thoughtfully, to address the underlying issues and allow people the opportunity to live in dignity and to get back on their feet.
It comes on the heels of newly passed ordinances by Sacramento City and county leaders that ban homeless camping in places like city sidewalks and outside government buildings. But with not enough shelter available, those who are moved have few options of where to go next, something Mayor Steinberg says he's working on.
We are building more shelter than ever before. We're up to 1,100 beds and safe spaces in the city. When I started as mayor, we had less than 100, but we cannot do it alone.
Still, those who live in Sacramento's Midtown say it's hard to turn a street corner without seeing a homeless encampment, and elected leaders have been slow to act.
Everyone works so hard to keep the community clean and pretty and fun, and then to have to deal with the stress of this with really little help is just, it's hard. And it saddens me that, you know, if anyone wanted to sell their property right now, it would be impossible.
Newsom says the funding is just one step of many to addressing the problem statewide.
We own this. We've got to do more, and we've got to do better.
From 2019 to 2022, homelessness in Sacramento County jumped 67%. But in San Francisco, it actually dropped 3.5%. And part of that is being credited to more shelter beds being made available. So now some are saying we should implement some of those strategies in the Bay Area here and see if it makes a difference. Chris and Laura.